Nets have the Knicks and Charlotte coming up to round out the homestand. They are currently 1-1, a loss to Boston, a win over Atlanta. O'Neal and Cycli to jump it up. And the Lakers control the tap.
Everybody looks like they've been in the weight room for the Lakers, by the way. Fisher, Fox, some studs out there.
4 All-Stars on this roster as Ori opens up with a three-pointer. Rebounded by O'Neal and a fresh shot clock. Mid-post, O'Neal makes his move.
Little jump stop there. Peculiar little move. And speaking of weight room, you can see what a game they had against the Lakers.
O'Neal didn't get the roll, but Ori on the inside deposits it.
And John wants the timeout, giving up 2 baskets off of follows.
For Los Angeles lead.
And they go for a scramble, and look what happens.
Robert Ori went for the big finish, and Gill is called for the blocking foul underneath the basket.
I think he was in the lane there.
Robert Ori averaging 7.5 points, just under 7.5 rebounds per game. And it's the Lakers in front. As O'Neal on the inside.
How about that dive to the box?
3-point attempt from earlier has now been called a 2-pointer. It was overruled, and O'Neal gets to the inside. While chance points, and here's a turnover.
Nice play by Ori. Sam didn't respond. Got to be alert in a giveaway.
Fox filling the lane.
Too easy on the one end, and the Nets.
Eddie Jones, the dump down for O'Neal. Got Cycli in the air, draws the foul, and a chance for 3.
How about that for finesse? The big guy, such a wide body, big shoulders. Gatling up and in, but the ability to get it in, and now he does a nice job as he turns to the middle, and then to step through the patience to deliver.
Feed for Jones. Nets get back defensively as O'Neal takes it right down the lane, and a foul. Kerry Kittles will pick up number 2. And a timeout with 6:59 to play in the first quarter. The Lakers have gone out to a 10-point advantage. We'll return to the Meadowlands in a moment. New Jersey Net games, Newark International Airport, Terminal C in the President's Club, or at Continental Airlines ticket offices in Montvale and East Rutherford. You can also register at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. Keith Van Horn knocking it down from the outside.
Eddie Shack up there a little tardy.
Last game it was Van Horn in the first quarter. This time it's Cassell. O'Neal rocks the rim.
Such a tough guy when he flashes to the box.
Cassell rimming out, and O'Neal claims his second board. Van Exel stop and go, tried to get around Cassell. He put it high off the window.
Bird, that's an exceptional glass shot.
Van Exel splits defenders. The dish off. O'Neal, the two-handed slammer.
Oh my, huh? O'Neal. Once again, Van Exel looked like they're ready. The Nets are going to have to, they're not ready on this play.
O'Neal is fouled. And count the basket.
And from out of bounds. So you can just see how on top of the game the Lakers are, and the Nets negligent, not attentive, not ready, didn't face the ball on the inbounds. That's not good basketball right now by the New Jersey Nets. A one-arm baseball pass, which is telegraphed, and you can just see the concern on the out-of-bounds call instead of playing on.
Shaquille O'Neal, born in Newark, went to high school in San Antonio, and he connects on the free throw. O'Neal pulling the lead. Feed for Van Horn.
Oh, that was stripped. That had to be called.
Nets have turned it over 3 times. Van Exel, razzle-dazzle for Ori.
And right now, they've got the crowd, which can be...
Cassell picked up by Eddie Jones, one of the best defenders you'll see at the guard position, and he played a role on that play. Cage on the inside. Gets his own miss and puts it down.
And Sam's got to play now. Don't settle for jumpers.
Clears it for the wrong man, though. Lucius Harris. Nets with numbers.
Oh, what a fake.
That's special. Sam Cassell with a pretty ball fake. Gatling went for the steal, and Van Exel gets the deuce.
You've got to counter and get back. Sam with a wonderful ball fake. And nobody in position to balance.
And Kobe Bryant has checked into the game for the first time tonight. There were some question marks as to whether or not Kobe Bryant would even play. Van Horn, the pop from the outside.
And you can't guard him all over, and that's what makes him so extraordinary on the offensive end.
Turning the corner on Kobe Bryant. Douglas now in the game for New Jersey. Kendall Gill over Fox, a high arcing delivery.
Nice space dribble to set it up as well.
Cassell with Bryant. Down to 6. Cassell, the dish off. Chris Gatling. Van Horn, all in one motion, it rims out.
Oh, did that remind you of the WAC tournament last year? Oh, well, not bad. They were thrown a little bit of everything by the Lakers, by that guy in particular. But
they responded to that with a 13-4 run. Kobe Bryant hasn't scored yet, only played a couple minutes. Talked to him this morning.
15 points per contest. Keep in mind, he's only 19.
And Mike was pushed around by Eddie Middleton. We're going to have to straighten Eddie out, Mike.
Douglas, the runner, he challenged O'Neal, who's back in the game for L.A.
And here's that open floor again. They had stopped it momentarily as the main group gets back out. The counterpunch. Nets are not getting themselves back.
Up by Ori, former teammates in Houston. Couldn't get it to Van Horn. It came off his fingertips. The leak out. Jones able to save for Bryant, hanging in the air. Counted and a foul.
I'll tell you what happened with Sam Cassell and Keith. Keith generally would roll to the rim, but with the presence of Shaq, he stopped and he had a little 6-footer. But Sam, as normal, would lead the guy to the basket if he kept going. But
gathered in by O'Neal. Ori offensive rebound. Nets are getting killed on the offensive glass.
Got to get some help. Little alley-oop, and oh my goodness, what a gather and send it in, huh? Woo. Van Exel, the great hair.
Yeah, that's
other than that, there's no match.
Van Exel the pull-up.
Nick gets 33 minutes a game too. They haven't done this at all. Good move here.
Left hand, Keith Van Horn. That is virtually unstoppable if he can get it going.
Well, he's got such strength on Ori down there.
Ori, the dish, unselfish as he got it inside for Jones.
And everybody opened up defensively. Carolina's in everything. S. O'Goran.
Jumper from Kobe Bryant. That's a trifecta.
A lot of demands, I think. Instead of him just playing, the comparisons. Is he going to elevate his game to be another Michael Jordan? I think he's going to be extraordinary, but I think in his mind, he just has to relax it.
Nets have turned it over 7 times, leading to 10 Los Angeles points. Kobe Bryant, the full isolation as he cupped the basketball, going to the goal.
A cup and a kiss, not a bad combo in the morning.
Grab it, Jones does. Lakers with numbers, Bryant the lob. O'Neal the catch, delivery no, but a foul.
Shaq is really getting down the floor too. That's part of the dilemma.
Scoring behind Michael Jordan.
It's amazing the free throw now.
O'Neal's second attempt. But things remain very tight for the final playoff spot in the East. Bryant, the explosion, and the layup as he took it to the rim.
And took it under the rim as well, and in the face.
As we approach the 3-minute mark of the second quarter, Rick Fox back in there for L.A. O'Neal trying to body up with Michael Cage backing it. Shot clock at 5. Fox. Return feed for O'Neal. Count it, and a foul. 23 points, chance to make it 24.
He's picked it out. Let's see if he strokes the next one a little bit better.
Fox turns on Harris. Left-handed delivery, no. Slammed down by Eldon Campbell, untouched. Shot clock at 4. Fisher forced to put up a 3. He's got it.
That's a killer. He played pretty good D. Steps back a little.
They don't guard the inbounds passer. O'Neal makes his move, and he's hacked by Cycli with 4.9 left. O'Neal 51% on the season, and he hits on the first.
Keith Van Horn.
Second toss for O'Neal, and he hits on a pair.
So much for that philosophy, huh? Evans gets a look.
Down to 3 seconds. Tried to get a pass off to Harris, and time expires. As we have completed the first half of action here at the Meadowlands. 63-48. Lakers lead the Nets. The Mazda halftime report is coming up next.
Not the penetrating ability.
Are you talking about Mike Bibby or Kobe Bryant?
Isn't that interesting? Yeah, that's true. I was actually talking about Joe and Kobe.
I think Kobe is the better player.
Yeah, I would. Father had a nice career, but nothing like he will have.
Underway in the second half. Kittle's the pull-up over O'Neal. Van Horn on the interior.
That's what they need, some extra.
In the half-court set, Ori on the perimeter for Fisher. O'Neal.
Oh, he didn't need to do it. It was short. A little message by Cycli, though.
Goaltending call.
And Shaq all alone if they go to him. Yep. Ah, goodness.
O'Neal.
Well, what had happened is Ronnie Cycli tried to get the offensive rebound.
Lakers have their largest lead. Kittle's off for Van Horn. Wow.
Where he can dom. Nice deflection.
Can Gatling come away with it, though? No. Fisher does. Campbell fires a pass for Fox. Reverse layup. Rick Fox and the Lakers just dominating.
Well, Arnold, they've done a pretty good job all year long. A nice play here. Let's see if they go. No, they give it to Cycli.
That's number 4 on Cycli. He was looking for the jump ball.
This behemoth down low, and I think that's one of those play on if not a jump ball.
Michael Cage will come in to replace Cycli as O'Neal.
And in those days, didn't have the offensive skills he has now. And Shaq helped, and now they got, here she's open in the middle again, and nobody helped.
O'Neal.
Lucius, even though he's bigger, he went out Harris to play on the wing, so they had a little bit of a flow.
Two-man game, Van Exel and Shaquille. Van Exel, a 3-ball.
How about that? Not bad on the same side as the big guy.
Los Angeles, one of the hottest teams in the league. 13 of their last 15 games have been victories. Shaquille O'Neal, left-handed.
Unbelievable. That was not a perfect pass either. And even the screen got messed up. That sets it up. Nice gather at the end.
Nets with that victory over LA at the Forum, January 28th. The Lakers were stunned. They have come back with a vengeance tonight. Nick Van Exel.
High level of involvement that sometimes is lacking.
Well, they feed off his energy. There's no doubt about it. Oh, chicanery, getting it to the inside. Van Exel to Campbell.
High level chicanery. How about him feeding off of that one? Pretty good look. He's very good at getting in the lane.
It's a pretty good start.
Yeah, he is. But, you know, he's so busy, and I'm kind of busy. So I'm going to wait until the season's done, and then I'm going to give him a call.
He's going to give him a call. We've made some news with Brandy. Ian, can you handle that? They're going to make a little romance here. Back to you.
Chuck Woolery on the sidelines working for us tonight.
Well, it's nice to hear from Walter Winchell, and on cue, Mike Crispino. An electrifying, air-defying completion by somebody's fine young man.
About 88 to 66.
You settle like this, they're going to have a lot of problems. I don't know if they give this. Do they give it to Vaughn? A little discard by Shaq. He's been a force.
O'Neal, 8 of 12 from the line.
Yeah, he used to get on Kareem for not rebounding.
Kerry Kittles.
Ooh, I think that may have gone. You know that, Bird?
And Gatling got hit in the mouth. O'Neal.
How about the special cup?
A powerful jam, and he nearly took down the basket and the backboard, similar to what we saw many years ago as a member of the Orlando Magic.
And this is almost a delay of game, as you noted. If the back trying to force the Nets into a quickie.
And it's Gatling.
Good job by Sherman. Keep the dribble alive. Diffuse the pressure. And now you just want to challenge this shot and don't foul.
Bryant, three-quarter court. He put it on the rim. It's been that kind of night for Shaquille O'Neal and the Lakers. 40 points for Shaq. Bryant has chipped in with 11. Action, 2.5 games behind the Knicks for the 7th spot. That will become 3.5 if these two funnels hold up. Kobe Bryant, great individual effort, taking it to the glass. As the game, he is charismatic. 8 points, 8 rebounds. Shot clock at 8. Bryant fading away in a late whistle.
A couple of years to realize what shots you can make. That was almost like the Michael Jordan shot. In traffic, fading away.
A lot of added pressure on this young man because I do believe that the NBA feels he has all the elements.
There, able to finish in traffic. A struggle ensued whenever you played Chicago.
Bryant put it off the glass, and he's going to the free throw line. So it's one thing to have the game. It's in the second round again.
Boy, Bird, how am I going to get away with that like he did against the Nets this evening? The lazy baskets.
Keith Van Horn, the windmill.
And no doubt about it.
6 minutes to play. Stranger things have happened.
Right now, a little post up, get him released to the line. No jump hook and touch.
Van Horn gets the roll. It is now a 15-point game.
They should go right to the shack.
And they do. O'Neal, short jump. 42 points for Shaquille O'Neal. His career high is 53. Sam Cassell put it high off the glass for 2. O'Neal season high 44 points. He will try to tie it. As he draws the foul, he just chucked it towards the rim, knowing there would be some contact.
And Sam with the giveaway, trying to help out Gatling.
For this season. Well, you'll find out. 7:30, Devils and 4 minutes to play. We are in the fourth. The Lakers have led throughout. Van Horn on a turnaround.
He can be impressive, can he? A load, little jump hook from the other box. And Gatling really moving him out.
O'Neal leaning in, left-handed layup and a foul. That's a season high for Shaquille O'Neal.
And this is incredible. He did not know.
Kobe Bryant will shoot the tee after Gatling picked it up.
And you can just see his strength. And now as the turn arrives, the right hand's taken away. He never sees this till he turns all the way around.
Been called with a technical.
He's going to get the next one.
O'Neal.
That's the first technical he's taken in the NBA.
I would not take that bet.
The legs away, use the rim. I think they're trying to get the Shaq involved offensively just to get the 15. What do you think? They've been going to him each trip. Back in shape. They're throwing it from the out of bounds right to him. Look at that. How do you get that off?
Gatling is going. Shaquille O'Neal. The Achilles heel has always been the free throw shooting. Not tonight. 50 points for Shaq. I assume that he will. Douglas, short jumper.
I think he's coming out.
Rebounded by O'Neal. Wants to handle the ball. His career high. Take a look at O'Neal. He can now set the season high for any player in the NBA if he makes this toss.
Some combo, huh?
He does it.
Maybe Mike was right.
Drop that ball. Mike Crispino did.
Absolutely.
The three-point line, a three. O'Neal remains on the floor for a minute 10. We'll see if that should just about do it. Douglas. Basket hand that he will. Lays it in. Shaquille O'Neal, first rebounded by O'Neal. He wants to handle the ball this season.
Look at this.
Take a look at O'Neal. Dishing off for Kobe Bryant. The Los Angeles Lakers with a 117-106 victory over the New Jersey Nets.